And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Steven Souza will dig in now. He's got that average up over 330 to begin the ball game. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. One there. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play. Evan Longoria gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit well on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Andre Ethier will get his first shot here, and you can see that average pushing 400 to this point in the season. Out in front of it, strike one. Archer gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Forsythe backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Corey Seager will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Mata ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Wilson Ramos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Wilson Ramos.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one.
Nope.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Colby Rasmus takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pereira calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Yonhervis Solarte set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Not close. It's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Heading out toward shallow right. Ethier's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Adrian Gonzalez will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Archer looks in. Here it is on 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Yusmani Grandal will dig in for the first time now. He's got that average up nearing the 340 mark to begin play. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. This is pulled into right. Souza is there. Let's see if they test it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Trevor Story will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Alexi Ramirez steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexi Ramirez's incredible rookie season, but 2014 was really a breakthrough year for him as well. He was named to his first All-Star game. He led all American League shortstops in home runs, RBIs, slugging, and extra base hits.
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Matt Duffy will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
And this is low, ball one. That's wide, 2-0. A runner at first with no outs here. 3-0 now.
Count, 3-0.
And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ethier on the run, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, he's got it. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Steven Souza will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. On the ground to third. Seager is up with it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Chase Utley will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Archer's ready. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Christopher Tumalo will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. And that misses inside. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1 ball, 2
And he
strikes.
pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Odubel Herrera stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Mata going back on it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. A 1-0 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Line to the right side. Souza is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Evan Longoria is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ethier sprinting after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Hit to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Wilson Ramos stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's thrown first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well. And we're in the middle of this ball game.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Logan Forsythe is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And here's a fastball called for strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. It's in time.
Oh, what a play.
Corey Seager is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Archer steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, this guy has thrown a first pitch strike to about 50% of the batters he's faced. He's pitching well, but those numbers could be pumped up a little bit.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike two. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Souza going back, still going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Yasmani Grandal in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Full count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Tap foul at home plate. Count is full. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, left
Jock Peterson stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he'll step on the bag himself. And leading off the inning, Colby Rasmus, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Peterson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Now, this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Mikey Matuk is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Yimi Garcia is going to take over here in inning. Kevin Kiermaier will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Scorched to third. Right to him. Utley for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. Into the box. Trevor Story. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Trevor.
Line drive to left. Rasmus has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Chase Utley gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Christopher Tumalo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Alexi Ramirez makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Matt Duffy will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Corey Dickerson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Settling in now, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Brad Miller will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and chopped up the middle to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Odubel Herrera gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Andre Ethier will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that 2-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw to first is in time to retire Ethier for out number 2. Corey Seager will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Evan Longoria is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Wilson Ramos will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. A quick out, number 1. Logan Forsythe steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Logan Morrison will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So a call to the bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peterson will range to his left as he cracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Colby Rasmus will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded by Ramirez. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Yasmani Grandal ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ramirez onto the grass, 2 gone. Jock Peterson will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. High in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Yonhervis Solarte comes to the plate, and he'll start us off.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Woods ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Kevin Kiermaier will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th.
Alexi Ramirez.
Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Seager. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning. Trevor Story digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Trevor
Swinging a high chopper. Longoria gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
the second baseman, number
Chase
26.
Utley will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Christopher Tumalo will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Corey Dickerson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Wood has his target. First pitch on its way. Brad Miller is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Evan Longoria makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. Down to their final out in the 9th inning. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Dribbled back toward the mound.
Now playing second base.
Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but
The California Coastal Layer sits overhead as we welcome you to baseball from historic Dodger Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Ethier is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Steven Souza comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Evan Longoria gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mata is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Andre Ethier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Odorizzi looks in. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Corey Seager gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Pulled toward right center field. Souza on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Batting fifth, catcher.
A 2-run shot here for Adrian Gonzalez. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in. Leading off the inning, Colby Rasmus, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1. Stepping in, Yonherva Solarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Center fielder number
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mikey Matuk stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. And that ends the inning. Jock Peterson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Odorizzi steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. There is Solarte. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Trevor Story will get his first cuts here.
Trevor Story.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit to short. Fielded by Ramirez. Throw gets him. 2 down. Chase Utley will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Alexi Ramirez steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The batter number 5. Designated hitter.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
Now in the box, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to...
Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And that pushes the Rays out on top here, 3-2. in the air now, out to left. On the move is Peterson. 1 out. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. He drew a walk his first time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In the air now, out to right field. Ethier on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. Logan Forsythe will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Logan Forsythe.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Hit hard to short. Underhanded flip. Utley for 1. Over to Gonzalez, and they get the double play they needed to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Christopher Tumalo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Christopher Tumalo.
Squared that one up just a little late. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And 1 gone now in the Dodger third. Odubel Herrera will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Ramirez has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Andre Ethier in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Colby Rasmus is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
For Tampa Bay, left fielder Colby Rasmus.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Mikey Matuk is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you've got to make swing the bat.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ranging back is Ethier. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Corey Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Mata over to his left. One away. So one gone for Adrian Gonzalez.
First baseman.
Odorizzi's ready. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Anytime you can throw a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters you've faced or better than that, then you should get pretty good results. And we're in the middle innings in this game, so that's pretty good.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Three and one now.
Yeah, this is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after the two quick outs. If nothing else, you buy your pitcher a little more time to catch his breath.
Looped out towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Alexi Ramirez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, a lot of people talk about Alexi Ramirez's incredible rookie.
Ouch, that one hit him. Matt Duffy will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Push to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he hit a changeup, so we'll see if he sees that pitch again. He didn't really crush it, but he got enough of it to get it out of here.
Joe Blanton. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Brad Miller will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. First and second here with nobody out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit high and deep to right center. Looking up is Ethier. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. 8th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 6-2 now. Evan Longoria is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Ethier is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Wilson Ramos digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Shot towards second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Logan Forsythe comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too high, and it's 3-0. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. And it's full now, 3-2. In the air out toward right field. And Ethier will make the catch, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, Jock Peterson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Miller is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trevor Story stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Story.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Chase Utley. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Colby Rasmus makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Left fielder, Colby.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Alex Wood will take over on the mound. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
This change for the Dodgers.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pereira makes the play, 1 away. Yonhervis Solarte will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Mikey Mata will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Christopher Tumalo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Christopher Tumalo.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Solarte fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Up next for the
Odubel Herrera will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Under it is Rasmus now for route number 2. Andre Ethier will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Make it 16 in a row. He's set down now. Alexi Ramirez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, a base hit. So they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning. Matt Duffy ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Brad Miller steps in with another shot to do some damage after hitting a 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so...
Wood sets. Here's the first pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Evan Longoria will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pedro Baez will come on and pitch here with 1 gone.
Number 52.
First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, catcher.
Skied into straightaway right. Ethier on the move, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional.
Corey Seager will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. Adrian Gonzalez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Turned on down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Yasmani Grandal will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. Rasmus has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The left fielder, number 30.
Jock Peterson will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. 2 outs here with a runner at third. On the ground near home. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Logan Forsythe comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Colby Rasmus will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number 43.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul right at home plate. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in now, Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Oh, good spot. On the black for strike two. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez. Leading off the inning, Trevor Story, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. Solarte is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Chase Utley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Longoria is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Christopher Tumalo will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least one across before the ninth.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Odubel Herrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Line toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Andre Ethier stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And, Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
Mata going back on it at the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mikey Matuk will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ethier sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Alexi Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. Chris Hatcher will take over now with 1 away. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ethier giving chase, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager scoops it up, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Brad Miller is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Ethier is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the... Striding in to start the 9th, Corey Seager. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, number 5.
Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the 9th. Adrian Gonzalez strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Odorizzi comes set. 1-2 on its way. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Jock Peterson makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Miller has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ballgame.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 6 hits,
Now from the home of the Rays, you get a look there at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Odubel Herrera stands in as he looks at a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Tried to wait out the knuckleball, but it's in there, 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Rasmus has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Andre Ethier will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. Hit hard up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Corey Seager takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Corey Seager
Lays off 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And not in time as Ethier's in there with a stolen base. Runner goes for third.
Yep, we tagged him right there.
Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So a runner at first with two away. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
batting second.
Striding into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Corey Dickerson takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners on first with one down. The pitch is circle changed just a bit inside, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
He's in danger now of putting two men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Evan Longoria will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he misses with it, 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yasmani Grandal makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Jock Peterson will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin playing. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. Into the box, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Story.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Out trying to take second. Good throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Colby Rasmus will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He's got it 1 away. Wilson Ramos settles into the box for his first chance.
Wilson Ramos.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Brad Miller will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Now the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run. 2 down. Logan Morrison set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Chase Utley is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Line towards center field. And a base hit now as that's how the 3rd inning gets underway. Stepping in, Christopher Tumalo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Odubel Herrera will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First offering on its way. hit hard on the ground to second. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Runners are at first and third, one away. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And this is taken outside for ball one. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Rasmus, and the run is in to score from third. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well as the lead is now doubled to 4. Yasmani Grandal stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the seats, 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. On the ground near home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jock Peterson, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. Matt Duffy will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting,
Kevin Kiermaier will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pereira on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Corey Dickerson comes forward with 2 men in scoring position, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Peterson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half, 4-2 now. Settling in now, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit to third. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Now to the plate, Colby Rasmus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Looking up is Ethier. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. First pitch of the at-bat. Brad Miller is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
Logan Morrison is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson moves over, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Trevor Story, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Chase Utley. He singled his last time up. John Lamb is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Lifted into center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Christopher Tumalo is into the box for his second appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Odubel Herrera will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Matt Duffy stands in. Into the windup and the pitch.
The shortstop, number 5.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this is lined right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Kevin Kiermaier digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Line toward the alley in left center. Herrera is right there, 1 down. Yonhervis Solarte stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Peterson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Corey Dickerson will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
To first. Gonzalez is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Andre Ethier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Corey Seager steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
Corey Seager.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. So striding in, Adrian Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground ball right side. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Trying to hold the lead. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 4 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Takes this the other way to right. Miller is there. Let's see if they try it. Long throw to the plate. And he will score as the tying run as he beats the throw home, and we're knotted up at 5 apiece. Jock Peterson will step in. A ground out victim his last time. Chopped foul right at home plate. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. High pop-up. Longoria is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trevor Story digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rasmus on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Evan Longoria will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Colby Rasmus steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Alex Wood is going to take over here in inning number 1. Steven Souza will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way home is Longoria. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Wilson Ramos stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out.
The right fielder.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, 1 away. Logan Morrison will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Matt Duffy digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Yimi Garcia is going to take over here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. He reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Kike Hernandez will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Miller is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Christopher Tumalo will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Miller over to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Odubel Herrera gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. And the runner back safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier over to his right. And that retires the side. Kevin Kiermaier gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting,
Yonhervis Solarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ethier on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
the batter, number
Corey
10.
Dickerson will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Corey Seager will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1. Adrian Gonzalez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Right side and right into the shift. Morrison comes up with it on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Yasmani Grandal will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Duffy is there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the...
Evan Longoria steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up is Herrera, and this one is gone. A home run.
The left fielder, number 20.
A solo shot for Evan Longoria. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and they take a 7-5 lead. There's that slider truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Wilson Ramos is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Brad Miller. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Logan Morrison stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Story has got it, and the side is retired. Jock Peterson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. Oh, and here's one hit high and deep to left field, and they're going to wind up with back-to-back shots here as this ball is long gone.
Now batting.
So a solo shot down the line in left, number 10 for him on the year, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll take the turn and head for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base with nobody out. He's got himself a double. Christopher Tumalo digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. New pitcher set to toe the rubber here is Kevin Jepson will be the one getting the assignment. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Kiermaier, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Odubel Herrera digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Throw on to first for the 2nd out, but meanwhile that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. Andre Ethier will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side. Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Mikey Mata will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pedro Baez will get the call now.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Yonhervis Solarte, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Adrian Gonzalez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, the left side not really his strength when it comes to contact. Not sure I like this matchup.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, 2 down now. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Corey Dickerson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close.
For Los Angeles, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Number 27, Mike
2-0.
Two tough sliders there, back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And this is taken for ball four. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
third baseman,
Evan Longoria is at the plate as he watches ball one. Jansen comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike two.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Steven Souza is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Runner at first here, one man out. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 7 runs, 11 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.